Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Mothership. Let's see what our messages are for today. Part of the reading, you have the Strength card reversed and the Four of Wands. So, a couple different things here. Number one, this is your twin flame path. And I'm also feeling like some of you might be watching for somebody else. So that's confirmation that this is your twin flame connection. This is where you really need to balance your inner beast. This is your passion. This is your inner polarity. This is also where you might be having tests from above. This is actual like divine tests to check up on you and see if you are progressing on your ascension path and following the correct guidance and things like that. These types of situations look different for everybody, but most often it's about doing your inner work and having that release and that purge on those deeper levels of yourself so that you can open up more fully to who you are. So this is also you relying on outer things to give you this, I want to say, exhilaration. This is you relying on that, I want to say, ecstasy. This is like wearing a false mask in a way, because when you're so connected in and you are so in alignment with who you are and you are so connected to your guidance team and you're walking really straight on your twin flame path, there's no need to rely on anything outside of yourself, anything external, because you're I'm hearing like a lightning rod with the divine. That information, that electricity, that vibration is your core. So when you have your alignment fully connected to your own self, your own inner divinity, and your team, your own star, all the way up through the Hunabku, through who you are, there is no replacement for that and there is no substitute for that. And anything else you may be doing is just a sidetrack. So that can hook you up with a whole nother timeline that can take you off of your twin flame path or can hook you up with the wrong people, places, things of that nature. So there's a need to really look at your commitment to yourself, to your path, and to your twin flame. But this is more importantly to yourself and your path. For the Divine Feminine today, we have the Queen of Swords actually in the same position as the Aries Scorpio reading. We also have the Seven of Coins, we have the Three of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So this is you getting your alignment, getting into your truth, cutting out things that don't serve you, having that clear communication, and just kind of letting people know what's up. Like, this is me, and this is what I'm about, and if you like it, great. If you don't, great. No judgment, just being in your element. Some of you also have been maybe looking at your investments. This can actually be counting your money as well. So there might be some emphasis on doing that inner work on your abundance, prosperity, lack mentality, things of that nature. Some of you are coming out of heartache because of things that haven't worked out, relationships even. And this is kind of putting you in a different place, maybe than you've ever been before, where you actually have to look at things totally differently now. So it's time to ease up on yourself is what I'm hearing. and accept yourself. This is deep acceptance work. If you're working through the Twinflame program, this is working on your inner child. Also in the master package, this is all about your self-worth. This is also exercising more self-care. I'm hearing ruthless behavior. So some of you may have this idea that you have to be like fighting like a tyrant, very ruthless against these things within you. But actually the opposite is true. This is deep acceptance of your shadow, understanding, forgiveness, allowance, integration. This is not fighting, this is not conflict. So right now is the time to do your healing work until a change is manifest, till you can make that leap. This is time to hang out with yourself. Divine Masculine, today you have the 5 of Coins, the 2 of Cups reversed, 5 of Cups reversed, and the Page of Cups. Some of you might be feeling some rejection and abandonment. This again is that inner child wounding that you may have experienced in the past. This directly relates to other timelines for most of you. And you may have made an offer to someone that was rejected, or you may have not been received well. So this is you experiencing all the drama of codependency. And this is, I'm hearing, a manipulation of your spirit. So maybe you have been manipulated in the past in a number of relationships, in a number of ways, taken advantage of. And maybe this has grown to be your expectation, and this is what you need to protect yourself from. That's one way of identifying this pattern. But this is not true. This is not the true you. And this heartache and all of these things that you've experienced that relate to needing the support that you need and wanting that warmth, these are all old mentalities. So this is something that you might avidly be bringing into balance within yourself. You might be coming out of this change within and opening up to new ways, opening up your emotions. I'm also seeing a reference to the 6 of Pentacles, which is not in the cards, but this is a progression. This is moving out of this place and beginning to get more into the joy aspect of life and that reciprocal, like, giving and taking. So that's one thing that could actually maybe help you right now, is just practicing giving without expectation or reward, just giving for the sake of giving. Let's get a few more cards. Divine Masculine, you have the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, walking away from heartache. So there's a need to heal these old wounds within your heart space. Then you won't feel like you're kind of bouncing back and forth and walking away from things, walking towards things, away from things. This is the repetitive cycle. Divine Feminine, you have the 6 of Cups reversed and the World reversed. So this is beginning to look forward after some of these trials and tribulations and maybe even hard cycles with loved ones or relationships. This is you testing the waters, is what I'm hearing. So you might look at how you can make a change that will really serve you for the next cycle. Because there's a lot of heartache going on. These are breakups. These are tears in your heart chakra. For some of you, I would suggest that you book a reading with me. I have a few different types that would be helpful, but one is where I actually can help you clear your energy field. You can see that in the description box. The other one, if you want to learn how to do this work for yourself, is the Empath course that's followed by Keys to Your Energetic Integrity. But some of you really need to do this deep healing work on your heart chakra especially. Let's get a few guidance cards for today. Divine Masculine, you have the Golden Christ Dragon. This is not about religion. This is higher love. This is fifth dimensional. This is expanding your heart space up to the fifth dimensional realm and experiencing oneness. So this is moving out of codependency and separation, moving out of that awareness, that consciousness, expanding yourself bigger, brighter, more open to understand universal law and understand that we're all one and all things are one. We're all interconnected. The heart of the reading, we have Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus. So this again is that fifth dimensional light and energy and frequency. This is a very just and sovereign, higher way of living. And this also is you opening up to your starseed path as well as what a twin flame is, what a twin flame carries. This is your twin flame contract. And this is, I'm getting this is very linked to the page of, well, the pages in general in the tarot. New opportunities, new openings. This is all about your passion as well and healing those lower vibratory frequencies that you live out through your base chakras. Divine Feminine, you have the Golden Atlantean Dragon. So this helps you to remember wisdom that served you in other timelines, especially through Atlantis. And this helps you to reclaim yourself and reclaim your mastery. This helps you to awaken and remember how great you are and bring back that knowledge and wisdom.